I'm confused. I'm confused. We've come to Texas and it rained. I didn't honestly even really realize it rained here. So I mean, we'll wait and see. It's going to be an interesting day. Probably a lot of hurry up and wait. I guess we'll wait and see what that does, and I don't know. I guess we'll just go whenever we're ready.
Having fun yet?
I will be if they let us go out and circulate. Otherwise, had some pasta. Didn't have the meat, looked like mystery meat. Wasn't sure what it was, so I thought we'd give it a wide berth. And now I'm just talking to you.
Rain delays, they're the best.
At least when we're in Indy, we normally have like an RV, and I do bring my Xbox, so at least there would be that.
Getting some Madden going right now.
I would be winning, of course.
That's a bold-faced lie.
For a British person, I'm surprisingly good at Madden.
I will give you that.
And I'm still unbeaten on FIFA.
That is so untrue.
I am unbeaten by you on FIFA.
So untrue.
I'm gonna fact check that. I'm gonna fact check that and put it back in the video.
We do need to fact check it.
FIFA 19.
Oh, now we're specifying years?
I honestly think ever, but I'm 1000% sure.
It's actually inaccurate.
We won't tell them my Madden score. Probably like 1 win.
You've won a few.
I celebrated like it was like someone who'd only ever won one. I don't know if we just did that at the wrong time. It was like 30 laps up, well 30 laps into the tyres, maybe a little bit longer. And I was like, guys, this is like still too much understeer there, but like I'm pretty free in now with a similar understeer, and I've got this like as I exit, I've got oversteer again. Yeah. So I'm not sure that was a ticket. We tried springs right at the end, but that was a bit much weight. We're race now. Yeah, I know. Have a good one. Hello.
How you feeling there, pal?
That's alright. It's probably not what we were expecting off the bat. I think the guys have been doing a really good job at Meyer Shank and making good changes from session to session, so hopefully we just carry that on, mate, really. And then hopefully the rain stays away, because on a day like today I feel like if it rains it's going to just saturate the track again and take forever to dry, so we'll see.
I didn't know you came down.
I did. Excited
Friendly
to come
stare there.
Doesn't
you go.
care
When'd you get
about
here?
me.
No. You come down with him?
Yeah.
You ready here? Yeah, man. Buckle along here, right? You know that, right? So, has this been the hardest thing to learn?
100%.
But
Yeah, big
even
time.
more than ovals, just here in Texas, harder than.
Texas is tough, but I mean, like ovals just in general is hard, not really.
Yeah. It's definitely different. keep doing this, Jack, it's going to go our way.
Big improvement from a year ago. Ericsson was there.
You see how comfortable you were? I mean, the start, you got Pagano.
Oh yeah, plus one new start. Yeah.
Then you held him off. I mean, I'm telling you, it's going to go our way. Just keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah,
Had a good start.
It's good.
Yeah.
So we get those lights fixed.
That
we
was a
we
killer.
slid a foot long every stop.
Yeah. That was fine, man. I mean, I just hate that shit. Because, like, he would race you that way
Did they give you
all night long and worse.
over the guy?
Oh yeah.
And then
The gear. Because you have to be close to
I
track.
should have done this because I was in a good spot. I should have just kept going deep and deep with Joseph on the outside.
Yes.
At some point, he has to. That was probably. I look back. That was probably the only. Not the only thing.
No,
That's
because then Rahal did to him, and it was very similar to what happened to you. So I think there was a fine line.
it was pretty good. There were times I thought we looked really strong, and then some bits to work on tomorrow. We had a shifting issue, so restarts were a bit tricky today just because I couldn't. Our shift lights weren't working properly, and I was kind of guessing when to upshift, and that definitely made the restarts tricky. But I think the 60 Automation Series XM Honda is pretty quick around here, and I think the biggest thing is just the level of improvement. If you look back to where we were a year ago to the level we are now, is it's just massive. So grateful for Maishank Race and the effort they put in. Felt like I drove a good race, and we're just trying to do better tomorrow. A snotter. We had a mechanical failure, right rear upright, just let go, which was really disappointing. I thought we were flying today. We had a mega start, great restart. You know, a lot of really great things are happening with you know, myself, with everyone at Maishank Racing. The number 60 Automation Series XM Honda, you know, really is looking so fast at the minute. I feel like we've 2 weekends in a row we've been in, you know, battling for podiums. I was running fourth today when that happened. I think we had a podium car, just seeing how the race played out there. So you know, hard not to be disappointed with that one. But you know, again, like I said the other day, you know, the progress we've made from a year ago to now is just unbelievable. And you know, watching us race last year versus, you know, the guy who was throwing it on the outside at turn 1 at the start was you know, night and day difference. So a lot to be positive about, and now we're heading into one of our better tracks in the Indy GP, so just try and rectify that then.